Luka Dončić child support drama dropped. Ex-fiancée Ana Maria Goltis withdraws petition. Breaking news. The entire basketball universe and celebrity sports media ecosystem are in an absolute, unprecedented state of jaw-dropping shock. Months after filing a high-profile petition in Los Angeles following their split, Luka Dončić's ex-fiancée Ana Maria Goltis cold-bloodedly dropped a nuclear courtroom bomb asking a judge to dismiss the California case. In official court documents, Goltis stated she is withdrawing the petition to reach a private, mutual agreement that prioritizes the best interests of their two young daughters, Gabriella and Olivia. Coming right before a key hearing where Dončić's legal team argued California had no jurisdiction over their Slovenia-based family.
Man, fellas, these birds are not playing out here. So after Luka Dončić, ex-fiancé, peep what happened to Anthony Edwards and his baby moms.
The words of the day are vexatious litigant, because that is what a judge called Aisha Howard. Now, after a judge in California threw her child support case against Anthony Edwards out, they calling her a vexatious litigant, pretty much saying that she is harassing Anthony Edwards and the money she is getting or whatever she is getting is perfectly fine. So she already had a case against him in Georgia, and she moved to California because California doesn't really have like child support laws. You can take whatever you want from whoever makes more money in the state of California, and the judge knew that she's never lived in California, so he's saying, hey, this is vexatious. You're doing too much. Take your $3,000 a month and live off that. You need to stop harassing Anthony Edwards about this.
Luka Dončić, ex-fiancé, peep game, and she decided to withdraw her child support petition. Now, everybody thought Luka caught a break. Huh? A break? Y'all gotta understand, bro. Once a bird is ready to cash in, nothing is gonna stop her. You gotta understand, when a bird get with a rich athlete, it's already premeditated. She already got an exit plan. Okay, I'm gonna have 2 kids with him, then I'm gonna hit him. Then I'm gonna make my move. And that's exactly what she did.
Let me tell you about an app called Free Cash. Free Cash is the #1 app worldwide, allowing users like yourself to make money off their phone for free. If you want to make $200 plus a week for free, download using my link in the description or the QR code on the screen. If you download now for free using my link or QR code, you will get a free $5 into your account for free. That's $5 for free, no requirements. So download Free Cash today to make easy, quick, and free money.
This bird took the case to Slovenia, right? And she is demanding 50 mil.
Bitch, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym. Bitch, you weren't with me shooting in the gym.
So once she peeped, like, oh shit, wait, hold on. If that happened to Anthony Edwards' baby moms, and my situation is pretty similar because Luka just got traded from Dallas to the Lakers. So her filing in California was just going to get a bump. This bird withdrew and filed in Slovenia, and she's demanding 50 mil. Now, let me give you guys a backstory on how we even got here.
Luka and Ana Maria met on the beach in Croatia when they were like 12 years old. And on a Q&A on Instagram, she said they're still friends with their same friend group from back then. They started dating in 2016, so like a decade ago. And he was playing professional basketball in Slovenia before coming to the NBA, and she was modeling. 2 years into dating, Luka gets drafted into the NBA to the Atlanta Hawks. The Hawks trade Luka to Dallas for Trae Young, and so the couple moves to the USA so Luka can play in Dallas. She is in college at the time, and one of like the oldest and most prestigious universities in Slovenia that her father also went to. And so she's doing all of her homework like before breakfast time and like trying to get her degree. Fast forward to July of 2025. Luka proposes to Ana Maria at a castle in Slovenia after they'd been together for like 7 years. Okay, that would be a little long if they were older, but he was only 24, she was 25. They're like high school sweethearts. 6 months later, they welcome their first child. So, doing a little nosy journalism math. Sorry, Luka, I hate to be in your business, bro, but my job is to give the girls tea. That would mean, assuming that this was a normal 9 months kind of situation, she was 3 months pregnant when they got engaged. Okay. Fast forward a year and some change, Luka gets unexpectedly traded to the Los Angeles Lakers, and so they have to uproot their lives and move to LA. The trade was so unexpected that Luka had just closed on a $15 million home in Dallas, and now him, his 1-year-old daughter, and his fiance got to move to California. 4-ish months after Luka is traded to LA, Anna Maria takes their daughter and moves back to Slovenia. They then have another daughter that December, and that daughter is born in Slovenia, and Luka takes time off from the Lakers to fly to Slovenia to be with her while their second daughter is born.
Dončić missed time with the Lakers in December when he flew back to Slovenia for the birth of his second daughter. But during that visit, he expressed his desire to bring his daughter back to California, but a disagreement ensued and police were called to the maternity ward. Officers claimed they did not detect any elements of criminal offense or misdemeanor by Dončić. The player is said to have not seen his ex-fiancée or daughters since that incident. Lakers star Luka Dončić announced his split from fiancée Anna Maria Goltis and is currently fighting for custody of the couple's 2 daughters. Dončić was left blindsided by Goltis filing a petition seeking child support and has now decided to end months of speculation regarding his relationship by speaking out for the first time. In a statement to ESPN, Dončić expressed his love for his 2 daughters and desire for them to be in the US during the season, but that ultimately led to his decision to end his engagement. Hours before he spoke out, TMZ reported that she had filed a petition in California seeking child support and attorney fees from Dončić, but not a custody order. The document states that Anna Maria moved back to Slovenia with their eldest daughter in May 2025, where they have remained ever since she gave birth to their second daughter in December 2025. The ESPN report claims Dončić had no idea she filed the petition. The couple dated for 7 years before getting engaged in July 2023. Concerns over their relationship started in January when she posted a cryptic social media post saying a decade of hard lessons.
You know what is so sad about all of this? Luka never saw it coming. He never saw it coming, bro. He thought he had him a wholesome woman and he was ready to marry her, right? And the thing about a bird is this, fellas. They will always show you how they feel about you when you're at your lowest. And when Luka got traded from Dallas, that's when she left him. Think about that, right? The time when he needed her the most, that's when she made her move and jump ship. And now this bird is demanding 50 mil, okay? And here's the breakdown of the 50 mil. This bird is seeking 40 mil for herself. Unbelievable. The nerve of these birds, bro. Not the kids. No, she want 40 mil for herself. What the hell? Because she gave Luka some box? Because he allowed her? Because she allowed him to bust in her? She thinks she's worth 40 mil just because she gave this man some box, bro. The audacity of these birds, bro.
Bitch, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym. Bitch, you weren't with me shooting in the gym.
And it says we assume the remaining 10 mil is for their 2 daughters. So mommy wants 40 mil and the babies? Y'all can get 5 a piece. Bro, this is what I'm saying, bro. This is the mindset of a bird. There's no love. There's no sincerity. There's no genuinely care for you. She's trying to cash in. She's like, this is my time to shine. Give me 40 mil. Give me 40 mil just to go smash the men that I really want. But I want you to give me 40 mil first. Yo, it's just the mindset of a bird, bro. It's why I tell y'all, man, these women are leeches, bro. And the thing about a leech just grows into a bigger leech. That's why I tell y'all dudes all the time, whatever you do, don't feed the birds. Because if Luka was tricking on her, buying her expensive gifts and all that type of shit, he was enabling a bird. So now that the bird found her opportunity, she's trying to cash in, bro. She's trying to cash in, fam. Fellas, be careful out here. That's just the bottom line. If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. Y'all already know, don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch.